Blue Table fans, that was
Hey, Blue Table fans.
Hey, that was better. Awesome. All right, folks, listen up. Guess what? Blam, blam, blam. Spencer, we just got in like 4 armies on trade, possibly more. Inquisitorial Guard, an Imperial Guard army, a set of terrain. Oh my gosh, it's all so freaking amazing. So this Eldar army, which we actually painted, and I love this color scheme.
Is it because it has something close to teal on it?
It does. I do believe that is properly teal. So as usual, a lot of amazing things happening at Blue Table Painting. Here's Josh, descending from on high to mingle with the commoners. Yep. So what are you doing here, buddy?
Just doing to visit.
Okay, fantastic.
Check on everybody, see how they were doing.
That makes me happy inside. Yeah. Hey, he's like, Sean's actually between me and the door right now. Yes. So listen, I want your Tyranids.
Okay.
I'm going to open the negotiations by saying that you should give them to me.
Just give them to you?
Yeah, just give them to me. Can we just sit on that for like a day or two and then you get back to me? Okay, unless you're ready to just do it right now.
I'll think of that.
All right, well, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
But I love your nids, man. They're good. Yep. All right, here we go. Downstairs. Into the dungeon. This is where the action happens. This is where the rubber hits the road and the job gets done. BTP artists, hard at work, every day, doing your project.
Just ignore us.
Or, I don't know, sleeping on the couch and playing Mordheim, I guess? What is going on here?
8 or 7 for 100.
All right, look at this Beastman Chaos Army thing going on. Whose is this? This is just stuff from your Chaos
Army,
right?
Yeah, it's just stuff from my Chaos Army. That,
good for you. Well, hell, I would have started playing Mordheim if that's all I had to do was raid your Chaos
It's very
Army.
casually, very casual.
It's good. Whose is this? Where does this come from?
Oh, we made that.
Just painted
Recently?
one of these black buildings up.
No, it just recently got painted.
But who do these belong to actually?
Studio.
Oh, they do. Great. Yeah. I wanna keep this all a cohesive set.
Well, those ones are
fantastic.
add-ons that we just painted up and added.
Right. No, that's fantastic. Yeah, as long as they kind of match, let's do that.
That was really nice too.
This is great. Because for those new to the program, this is a set that we made up out of Custom Kingdoms. Great company, by the way. Oh, by the way, be sure to look up Frontline Gaming's Table Wars mats. I think that is. So we got these guys. Let's go in for a close-up. They're finishing up some Robotech.
Yeah.
By the way, that's how you say it in Spanish? Roboteco. That's right. So good times. This guy, I think Jeremy got a haircut. Did you get a haircut?
Last week.
Because it looks looking pretty sharp, man.
I'm sorry.
All right, is this J Ruff?
It is.
All right, we got a huge Black Templars army coming through. Absolutely ridiculoso. All right, fantastic. Got your reference material going there?
Yeah, just trying to figure out.
Any comments?
I'm full.
All right, what are you full of?
Chinese food.
That sounds delicious. Did you guys get? Did you guys? Oh, okay.
Buffet.
Except for Laura, who wussied out and got a combo meal.
Yeah, but I
She
ate
likes
hot
the leftovers.
Oh,
She
okay.
ate half of one of the hot
She didn't
peppers.
get hot
It was like on the half side of my mouth too. It's like half is like really hot, half is like normal. So like two-faced, but in the mouth.
Your one side of your face is
All right.
Oh, you're still filming?
No, you're the most entertaining thing in the room right now. All right. I'm dropping the mic on the studio update. There's nothing that's going to be better than that. Steve's working on some Legion of Everblight.
Indeed.
And really nothing to see at this point. Just putting on some base coats. Is this a sample fig here?
It is. I got a few of the smaller plates to pick out, but I figure when I do the Lilith, I'll have a bunch of that color based up and do some touch-up on him.
That's your studio update. Pretty short today. Did get this in though. Look at this. Okay, so this is a set of terrain. I think we're going to get one of those, the Ice World mat from wherever it is, and use this as part of that. So got objective markers down here. These are pretty cool. I am loving that. Yep, that's what those look like. And a ton of heavy gear. This, I gotta tell you, this is a pretty sweet collection of heavy gear. Look at that. Tons of magnetized options. They're not really, you know, organized necessarily, but look at this walker. Isn't that cool? Love that. These are really cool. So for those of you not familiar with heavy gear, let's go over to the BTP rulebook library. And here we go, 2nd edition heavy gear. Yeah, there, by the way, there's a lot of books for it.
Wrong book.
Oh, is this the wrong book?
That's the RPG.
Oh, it is. Okay, well, I'm just going to roll with that then. Is this the RPG too?
Huh?
This one?
Blitz
They both
is the
are?
miniatures game.
Oh, Blitz is, do we have that?
Yeah, we have those.
Yeah, well, we should. All right, here comes Spencer. He's going to help me out.
Because I'm
Anyway,
the only
it's
person
an
who-
RPG as well as a miniatures battles game.
Well, the RPG's out.
They're pretty straight, pretty straightforward.
That's the
They have great art.
This is the current version. They're doing beta testing for their new rule set that's coming out
Oh,
next
okay.
year. And then there's
Okay.
a new version of the RPG set to come out next year too, or later
Wow,
this year.
Spencer, that is so knowledgeable. That's crazy.
Yeah, well,
So,
it's one of my favorite games.
anyway, it is with good cause. It's got great art. It has a very rich setting. They probably have like 10 or 20 books out now, right? It's a lot.
Between all of the books they've ever published, yeah. As
Look at
far
that.
as what's out for the
Crazy.
miniatures game now, you
The
have
Naga.
the core rules, the field manual, and then you got a couple of different books for the different factions.
Yeah, and in fact, I think that's
Yeah,
this
those
guy
are
right
Nagas.
here. There we go. So look at that. Pretty awesome. Little magnetized weapons on it. And it's a pretty straightforward game. It's but it's got a lot of richness to it, and it does kind of have that RPG feel to it. And you could switch it over pretty easily. Like these miniatures could be a whole campaign of wonderfulness. I mean, just coming up with scenarios. And the guys, by the way, the pilots, these are probably...
That's not big a pilot.
Oh, there you go. Thank you very much.
They're
These
up 12
guys...
feet tall for the smallest ones.
Yeah. It's cool stuff.
But yeah,
All right. Hey, thanks a lot, Spencer. Guy.
Well, they're coming out with the
You
new
really
edition.
just came in and swooped in and helped me
They're
not
coming
say
out with
the
a new
wrong
edition
thing.
of Blitz.
Okay.
It's scheduled to come out next year. They did alpha testing. They're doing beta testing. So if you're going to be at Gen Con, they're going to be selling books of the beta rules there.
Oh, that's awesome.
So get in on that because
That's good.
I read the alpha rules and they've streamlined it a lot and made it a lot easier to pick up and play. So it's really cool. I'm really excited.
Hey, thanks a lot, Spencer. That's great. So, Guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, probably at least 80 figures here. And I got to tell you, this is really good stuff. Lots of different factions and cool figures and yeah. So anyway, and this is for sale, by the way. I'll put a price down in the liner notes. And anyway, thanks for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow.